history. The Tigers joined Tennessee and South Carolina as the SEC's newest member to win the Final Four. And Lynn, with Coach Mulkey's drive and the recruiting, there is nothing stopping the rest of this decade from belonging to the LSU Tigers.
I think that's a very accurate statement. Her drive, her relentless pursuit of excellence. Yes, she's won 4 national championships, 3 at Baylor, 1 at LSU, but her hunger for a 5th and a 6th and a 7th and an 8th remains just as strong as ever. Speaking of Mulkey, quite honestly, she is the leading figure in men's or women's college basketball today. National championship as a player at Louisiana Tech. National championship as an assistant coach at Louisiana Tech. 3 national championships in her first tenure as head coach at Baylor, and of course the one here last year, the first in 48 years for the LSU program. So yes, there is still the drive, and Mulkey will have LSU in the conversation, I think, virtually every year for a title. That doesn't mean that multiple national championships are waiting for LSU. They're going to have to earn it. They learned that a few days ago in a shocking loss against Colorado, but certainly LSU is in that strata where every year there's going to be a lot of conversation about the Tigers.
And you know, with Kim Mulkey, the numbers are really adding up. She's reached 600 wins faster than any basketball coach, men's or women's, faster than Pat Summitt or Adolph Rupp. And Lynn, all the pieces are in place to continue the run. LSU has the #1 recruiting class. The SEC voted the Tigers to win the regular season title. And with crowds in excess of 15,000 people, there's no better time to be a Tiger.
Well, there's also a common denominator, and we showed you his picture just a few minutes ago, and that's Bob Starkey. LSU, a generation ago, went to 5 Final Fours consecutively. They never got to the championship game, but 5 times in 5 years they were in the Final Four. Bob Starkey was a member of that coaching staff in each of those 5 appearances, and of course he came to be back with Mulkey this last year. So all 6 Final Four appearances for LSU. Bob Starkey has been the common denominator in those 6.
Well, Coach Starkey is a legend who's logged more than 30 years in the SEC as an assistant. He's coached on those 6 Final Four teams. He's the only coach to have worked under Kim Mulkey, Sue Gunter, and Dale Brown. He is an invaluable member of this program.
There is a special moment. We taped this just a few minutes ago. The women's basketball national champion 2023 banner being hoisted here in a prominent place in the Maravich Center, and this near-capacity crowd on its feet cheering, witnessing history, literally, as we go into the 49th year of LSU women's basketball. A lot of smiles, a lot of elation, a lot of appreciation, and women's basketball has emerged. It has blossomed here in LSU under Mulkey's leadership. Nearly 10,000 season tickets were sold this year. Every season ticket offered was purchased.
Which is an unbelievable fact for the LSU women's basketball team. And to have Angel Reese back, the preseason SEC Player of the Year, this building will continue to be rocking through the 2023-24 season.
Well, one of the primary architects of LSU's championship run last year was Angel Reese, affectionately known as Bayou Barbie. Reese was extremely pivotal in her play down low. In the top 10 in rebounding, in the top 10